He just doesn't give a fuck, guys. And I am sick and tired of indie developers like this cobbling together a bunch of random assets that have no cohesion together, that look like shit, that look, I mean, look at your main character here. Look at that shit. And the developer doesn't give a fuck. He's like, you know what? I'm going to put this on Steam anyway, and I'm going to ask $3 for it. Yeah, so to only, to the developer of only ban, fuck you and your baby talk nonsense fucking name for a game. Fuck you and your fucking terrible pile of shit of assets games and your script that doesn't work from stolen code that you probably stole from some other website because you have no fucking clue how to make a game. Fuck you for trying to rip people off for your pile of shit fucking piece of shit that your friends probably wouldn't even play if you gave them this for free. Like, fuck you for trying to rip people's money off. I don't care if it's 99 cents, $15, $100, or $2.99 as you're charging for this. Like, fuck you for just basically being a piece of shit. Because you are exactly what this game is. Complete garbage. So, yeah, I'm just getting sick of this shit, guys. Alright guys, Zaxter99 back with another First Play on launch day. Today is August the 1st, 2023. And guys, I am super excited, I'm telling you, to review yet another Only Up game. So this one, I'm already going to start off by mocking, because this one has about the dumbest fucking name I've ever seen for any video game ever. So we got the only from Only Up, so I guess he's, trying to take that part of it. It's definitely a game where you're trying to climb a whole bunch of fucking assets. But only ban? Guys, what the fuck is this? Like, if we look up ban in the dictionary, it means either to legally prohibit, or a prohibition, or a curse. So it doesn't mean go up, it doesn't mean climb, it doesn't mean anything like that. So what the fuck is this baby talk? Skilla89. If I look at Skilla89, this is his first game, only game, because of course it is. He's trying to, leech off the success of Only Up. This only ban makes no fucking sense. Skilla89, we see him on YouTube, so Skilla89 on YouTube, but if we look at this, it brings up Blizzard TV. He has no videos. How the hell this guy has 119 subscribers when he has no videos is beyond me. But why are you Blizzard TV on YouTube, but Skilla89 on Steam? Makes no damn sense either. It makes about as much sense as your fucking name for this game. The game comes in at $2.99, guys, with no discount. We're going to find out if this game is worth your $3 or if it's not, and we'll do that right after that. Zaxter99. Alright, welcome back everybody. Only Ban, the game that makes no fucking sense as far as the name. Sounds like baby talk. Go into the settings here. Post-processing again. I wonder if motion blur is in that. We'll see what the motion blur looks like. Let's turn the shadows down. Don't need high shadows. Let's hit apply. You can go up to 4K resolution for those of you that are interested in that. Yep. Skilla89. Sure. You can go join his Discord. No thanks. I'm already fatal error. So we pay $3 for this game, and UE4. So it's mainly Unreal Engine 4, not even Unreal Engine 5. Only ban has crashed with a fatal error. Let's try this bullshit again. Let's just hit play. Fatal error. So let's try going back in here. Yeah, this is really impressive, Mr. Skilla89. So let's turn the shadows up to ultra. Leave everything alone. Let's apply that. Go back and play. Yeah, fatal error. The game is completely broken. So there you go. There's only ban. I guess the game does make sense. Ban prohibits you from playing the game. And that's exactly what we have, is we have a fatal error that prevents us from playing the game. Yep, looks like it. Oh, here we go. Alright guys, I'm back. Somehow the game played. So it crashed on me like 3 times in a row. I tried it one more time. And here we go. So we can't zoom in or out with the mouse wheel. The hair looks amazing, as we can see. The hair is not even properly placed on our head. And what this fucking idiot is saying, I have no idea. Wow. Okay. This asset just looks like absolute garbage. Wow. Jesus Christ. That's horrendous. Alright, so we're climbing. How the hell do we get up there from here? What? Dude, shut up! Like, why is this guy constantly talking? Sound. UI sound is fine. Music is all the way up. There we go. God damn, shut the fuck up, bruh. Jesus. That was super annoying. The guy just, I'm talking in some other fucking language and never shut up. Jesus. That is amazing. What a great game. It looks like he's trying to grab something, but yeah, we're glitching into walls. Nice. Whoa. So it looks like the game mechanics are trying to pull him up. I wonder if this guy just like ripped off some code somewhere that he found on some website, or his, he made this maybe with blueprints in the Unreal Engine, and he doesn't know how to properly make a game, obviously, because this is just glitchy as all hell. Like, I know I played one of these games with a multiplayer one, Climb Up or something like that, like a week ago, and it was a missed video because it was god awful. But this one so far is even worse. That's amazing. Like, even if I was climbing in the wrong area and these assets aren't meant to have been jumped on or whatever, it should never look like this, guys. Ever. That's just terrible. And we have an invisible wall in the asset of the train, so that's, how much I love invisible fucking walls. Okay. Invisible wall on the ladder. Yeah, so we can't do that. God, I hate invisible walls. What the hell is going on with this fucking bullshit game? Right. Alright. So, I did watch a little bit of English Teacher Plays playing this game, and he was having a frustrating time, so I really kind of bought the game to A. I'll be honest, I bought it to mock the name of the game. So I bought it to mock the developer for having absolutely one of the dumbest names for a game I've ever heard of, and I also bought it because I was like, this can't be as bad as it looks in English Teacher Plays review. And yeah, it looks like it's as bad, if not worse, than it looked like it was over there. So the grab mechanics in this game are just god awful. It's glitchy as fuck, as you can clearly see. We don't have motion blur. That's the one good thing I can say. So it looks like the developer was smart enough to turn motion blur off. Thank God, right? But it's not really obvious like where you're supposed to go here. Okay, there we go. We get on that pipe, it looks like, and climb up. Almost, but not quite. Okay. Great. Was that a fucking bomb? I love my head there. It's so epic. What the fuck? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So is this a key to the whole game right here? Just jump on this thing and see. Okay, so I turned the sound effects off, okay, so we don't have any sound effects, but I'd much rather have no sound effects than hearing this guy talking some other language. Uh, the fuck? Can I jump onto that? We grab it, grab it, grab it. Uh, why would he not grab that and pull himself up? There he goes. It's so god awful glitchy looking though. Right. Okay. So you get stuck on this is a problem I was having in that only climb game is that you get stuck on just like rocks and assets rather than freely moving over it. Yeah, that's super frustrating as well. So it doesn't look like you can climb this. That's amazing. So the things that it looks like you can climb don't work, or you just kind of glitch through the asset and fall down, or they let you to climb up, but there's nothing to grab onto. This game is just terrible. So I don't know what's up with all these developers trying to leech off the success of Only Up. At least it's a halfway competent game, and just piling assets everywhere and not knowing how to code or properly use blueprints or whatever to make the goddamn game. Obviously, they're not even testing the game themselves to make sure that they have any kind of a competent working game. Uh, I don't know if they're selling these games trying to make money and then going and laughing at people like me buying them and playing them uh, because they know their fucking game is absolute shit and they're laughing at our frustration. So like, oh, thanks for the money, man. Now I get a laugh at your dumb ass trying to play my glitchy as fuck game because that's almost what this feels like. Like my guy doesn't even stay on the pipe. He has no balance or there's no game mechanics to keep him on an asset. He just falls off like because that's so much fun not grabbing a pipe and falling off. Inconsistent. This is just like that only climb game that I played. There, sometimes he grabs, sometimes he doesn't, um, and that makes the game super frustrating. So let's try to take our time here, maybe. So we saw this pipe from underhand, and it looks like this is maybe somewhere where we do go. That's that's superb. So there is a hole there. Okay, so we gotta jump there, obviously. But then if we jump, we're probably either gonna glitch through the pipe when we land on it, or not grab it and just fall to the ground anyway. So see what I mean? That is so inconsistent and so goddamn frustrating. Like, how can any developer put out a game like this and say this is ready to go? I don't care if it's 99 cents or fucking $15, $3, whatever. This is maddening that any developer would put this up on Steam in this kind of a state and think that that's acceptable. Uh, yeah, there's nothing good about this. Okay, so we can jump over to this building, but I feel like these items here are placed in a way. Okay, so we go over there. I don't know how you're supposed to get up from over there somewhere up onto that. It's just not very obvious where you're supposed to go here. And that is frustrating as well. But let's go over here. And, I mean, it just looks bad. I mean, you look at the rope that I guess he's placed there, the vine he's placed from pipe to pipe. That just looks terrible. Um, okay. But there's no way I'm going to make that jump. And I don't think there's any kind of a slow motion. Yeah, there's no slow motion or anything like that with the right mouse button like Only Up has. And another one of these games. This is like my fourth Only Up type game I've played, guys. Uh, but oh god, see what I mean? Yeah. The only good thing about this game is that the developer turned off motion blur. Everything else about this game is absolute fucking shit. This game isn't worth your time if you wish to get it for free. It's not worth your hard drive space. Yeah, that's another thing too. This game is obviously, not optimized at all because it takes up 9 gigabytes. So all that is an unoptimized mess of probably free assets this developer has downloaded and put on a map and then hit export without any kind of optimization or care that the game is going to take up 9 gigabytes of hard drive space. Uh, and because of that right there, yeah, I mean, just look at this, like assets placed upside down, just zero care, very little effort put into this game, and the developer doesn't even give a fuck that the grab mechanics that are supposed to make a game like this fun don't even work. He just says, "Fuck it, I don't know how to do it. I'm just gonna go ahead and upload this pile of shit to Steam and ask $3 for it, and hope that the price is so low that motherfuckers don't refund it. So maybe I'll make $20 or whatever, in the end." Or maybe he's wanting to sell keys on some fucking Russian key selling way, site to make money that way. I don't know what is that where he's getting the only ban from? I don't know, but this is a terrible game. It's a stupid fucking name for a game. The mechanics don't work. There's no rhyme or reason to the assets he's placed that makes any kind of sense at all as far as, going from. It's pretty obvious when you look at only up and you can see that there's a trail of assets leading up into the sky, and it's pretty obvious what you're climbing and where you're going. This just looks like a mess of fucking assets he's placed all over the ground for buildings and stuff like that, and then random fucking assets that make no sense placed in the air that also make no goddamn sense as to where you go. And he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck that the grab mechanics don't work at all. He doesn't give a fuck that you're going to be glitching through assets when you try to climb. He just doesn't give a fuck, guys. And I am sick and tired of indie developers like this cobbling together a bunch of random assets that have no cohesion together, that look like shit, I mean, look at your main character here. Look at that shit. And the developer doesn't give a fuck. He's like, you know what? I'm going to put this on Steam anyway, and I'm going to ask $3 for it. Yeah, so to only, to the developer of only ban, fuck you and your baby talk nonsense fucking name for a game. Fuck you and your fucking terrible pile of shit of assets games and your script that doesn't work from stolen code that you probably stole from some other website because you have no fucking clue how to make a game. Fuck you for trying to rip people off for your pile of shit fucking piece of shit that your friends probably wouldn't even play if you gave them this for free. Like, fuck you for trying to rip people's money off. I don't care if it's 99 cents, $15, $100, or $2.99 as you're charging for this. Like, fuck you for just basically being a piece of shit. Because you are exactly what this game is. Complete garbage. So, yeah, I'm just getting sick of this shit, guys. Like, I just get tired of motherfuckers trying to rip off the success of, well-made games and trying to cobble together some pile of shit like this just to try to take your money, my money, and anybody else's money. And they price it at a price tag and hope that no refund is going to be given. Fuck you, Mr. Skills89 or whatever your name is. I'm going to get my $3 back. I'm going to upload this video and tell the whole world what a fucking piece of garbage your game and you are for uploading this to Steam. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This is making another M.I.S.S video for sure. This has been Zaxter99. Take care, everybody. Peace.